We are here. We are late. I am well aware. I'm still no longer even capable of being a professional streamer. Hi guys. It's been too damn long. It has been way too damn long since I've done one of these, and I don't even know what I'm going to do. So I figured, why not? I'd rather go ahead and pop in here and at least say, I'm not dead. I have been a busy bee for the past week and not even doing half the crap I wanted to do. But I'm not going to...
Google Pixel is using photography to recreate iconic...
Sorry, ad on Spotify. What the hell? Anyway. But yes, it's been quite a while. I figured why not. Again, apologies for the crap product of the stream, because the stream is going to be all kinds of weird. I don't know why it always does this, but it just does. So I do apologize, and just bear with me because it's just going to be weird and jacked up as it always is. So how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing fantastic? I know I am. I mean, this week's been excessively random between work and having a bunch of trucks and being short-handed and have to do extra work. But on the lighter note, my mom took me out for her birthday. Well, her birthday was back in July, but I don't know. But still, she wanted to take me out for her birthday, so we spent a little time together. So we went to Chili's. We had a drink. It was nice being off of the stupid bullshit that I was on for almost 7 years. Is nice to be able to just go someplace and have an actual drink. It is nice. Also, I got my shaker. I just don't have any booze or alcohol in the house to be able to actually make anything.
Album covers in celebration of the 50th anniversary of hip-hop.
Oh, hell yeah. But as I've learned through working a 9-to-5 job as well as doing this and having a family running around, it'll be Monday before we know it, and then I have to deal with the bullshit again. But I'm going to try not to be lazy this week. I've been playing a lot of I've actually been playing a lot of Skyrim, because by the time I get home almost every day this week, it's been like 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. So I just said screw it and just played Skyrim. As much as I'd love to boot Skyrim up for the stream, since I have it so heavily modded, I don't want it to accidentally get banned for partial nudity. Since YouTube is being very picky with their stuff. So, also do feel free to let me know if my audio is a little weird, because I have it set up really strange. I don't know. Hey! Rando. Honey Jack Daniels? I haven't had Jack in a long time. I think the last time I had Jack was with my brother quite a while ago. But yeah, it's been... I'm going to pause this because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of watching myself at the same time. But yes. C'est la vie and fun times to this. Alright, so... what's everyone feeling? What's everyone wanting to see? What you guys wanting to do? Because I'm here. I just wanted to do the live stream because I haven't recorded in a while, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Don't drink it. Why not? Jack's pretty good. I like them good spirits. I'm not a I was never a very big beer drinker back in the day. My drink of choice was vodka. That was a long time ago. Oh shit, what did that do? Oh my god, I get it. You can just go away. I know, the stream health sucks. So I apologize, you guys are probably buffering a lot. No, don't do that. Okay. Do I attempt to fiddle with voices? Ooh, actually, I do want to do one. It should still be on.
Hey, there it goes. Voice Mod had put out a proto voice, and that's what it sounds like. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know, I've been messing around with voices in this thing.
Just because I'm random. I kind of want to implement that in my, but I don't know how to do things. I know that's just an excuse to, be dumb, but I don't know how to do things. And I'm trying to teach myself things, but at the same time, I'm tired all the time. I'm so tired. I'm so angry. I just want to beat something up. You ever just walk through the store and go through the produce section and then see the watermelons and just want to punch a melon? Because I do all the time. I just want to punch a melon. I don't know why. Just bam, punch the melon. Then I'm reminded of Ethan back with Unis Honest. And the melon makes the melon. And the man makes the melon. The melon makes the man. Oh, what am I going to piddle with for a little while? Ash is in the process of making dinner at the moment. So yay, food. I'm starving. And when I'm done with my off-brand Dr. Pepper here, then I'll drink my water. So I'm so waterlogged. Working in the heat all day, driving a forklift, you drink a lot of water. So drinking a lot of water, you get a little waterlogged, so you want soda. You want something with flavor. Granted, I do like me a nice cold bottle of water. Nothing beats carbonation, though. Oh, pardon me. Oh my god. That's about what I get. About 4 to 6. Sometimes more. On the weekend, it's even lower. Because tonight, I'll probably stay up till 2:30, 3 o'clock, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I wreck my entire sleep schedule on the weekends. And that's just because it's time where I can record, I can edit, I can do what I want to do, and all that stuff. I'm trying to think of something to piddle with that's not going to completely lock out chat or lock out my other stuff. But some of the games I want to play they're so cool, they're so fun. I guess I could put them in window. I've never tried that. I should have did that before I started the stream, though. Well, that's problematic. Oh, my leg, good lord. I don't know what to do. I'm here. It's kind of working. Meh, could be better. It could be much better. I want to bring up to Twist Turns and Tarot real quick. If you're still here, Rando, it's funny. Wreck your sleep schedule. Okay, I get it. But yeah, throwing out to Twist Turns and Tarot, good to see you live. Yeah, in more ways than one. It's good to see that I'm live, because I am alive. A husk of a former person, and wearing one of my trademark beaters, because it's fucking hot. I do have a fan. I have a ceiling fan now. I don't know if I ever said that. I'm pretty sure I did. I have it turned down to medium, so it doesn't, hopefully it's not affecting too much. Might be affecting a little bit, but I apologize for that. But again, it's hot. My my computer doesn't even have a temperature anymore. It's just this very hot weather. Just this very hot weather. Oh, good lord. I want to do something random. I don't know what. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have not forgotten that I wanted to attempt to do a speed run on Resident Evil Village. I just don't know when I want to do that. I'm almost to where I can attempt it, but I don't know what I want. I don't know how I want to go about it. So, I think last I saw when I was in town was 108, and that's without the heat index. So it's probably about 115 with the heat index. Hell, even at night, last night around 9:30, 10 o'clock, it was still around in the 90s. Which is better, but still freaking ridiculous. But yes, I'm a Texas boy. I live in Tejas. So, that's all you're getting from me. I'm not going to accidentally dox myself. So, I've already had issues with people potentially knowing where I live in the past. Granted, they didn't. I knew they didn't. Bollocks. I'm going to do something random. But I don't have any random games anymore. Balls. Guess I could do that. I could do gunfire. Because it doesn't take up too much space. Could I pop chat out? How do I do that? Pop out chat. There it is. Yay, pop out chat. Okay. I need to put you somewhere where I can see you. There we go. Put you there. God, I just want this button. That's all I want. Nothing wants to shrink. Yes, I get it. Okay. Welcome to the live chat. Remember, guard your privacy and abide by. Yes, I know. I have an idea of something potentially random I could play. It's not really random. Oh. Winter? What's winter? I don't know. Actually, we had a couple winters back here in Texas where it was really bad because our power grid isn't hooked to the rest of the United States. So ERCOT and everybody else wants us to conserve power by not running our air conditioners all the time and not running our heaters all the time during the winter. But it's hot, and it's hot in the summer. I mean, I need to get new AC units though, because ours in the bedroom, for some reason, it points up. So I have to it points straight down. So I have to rig a thing up to where it bounces off and goes into the room properly. Otherwise, it does not cool our bedroom at all. It's just, there's no slidey thing. There's no slidey thing that goes up and down. It just goes left and right. So I curtained off our bathroom because we don't have a door to our bathroom in the bedroom. So I put a big curtain up. That's not really, curtain. It's a blackout curtain from when we were in Colt's room. Because when my son was born, we were on the opposite side of this house that we live in. And my mom's room, it would have been our room, and this was her closet. My office is a tiny little walk-in closet. But it's better than how I used to have an office. My office was into this little tiny little corridor where I had a card table desk. That's a knock on the door. Who's knocking on my door? Ah, food. Food has arrived. How damn. Yeah. In Texas, we see snow and we freak out. I love snow. This is where it always drives me nuts, because back when I was young, I can remember it snowed every year. We'd get a few inches of snow every year, and it didn't bother nobody. Now, all of a sudden, it's a big issue. You get a few inches of snow, and everything goes to hell. It's just, I don't understand. But I do believe that there are so many theories out there. And again, I didn't exactly want to do a live stream where I talked about theories, but there were theories out there that we're in a different dimension or different reality or different timeline. Some people believe that we're all dead and our memories and brains have been uploaded to a supercomputer somewhere, and the rest of the world is just, we're in the Matrix. I don't know what to believe because everything is all jacked up anyway. But I do believe in multidimensional theory because that is a really fascinating aspect. And I do like the quantum immortality theory because I like that idea of just being... You can't die because when you die, you just wake up in another one of your bodies through the multiverse where you didn't die. I kind of like that idea. It just makes us all like immortal. I mean, granted, it's kind of goofy, but at the same time, I don't know. It's weird. God, this food looks delicious. Yes. Exactly, Carstar. Exactly. In Texas, it's literally... we have too many people that put too much stock in the Weather Channel or the weather digits. Oh, look, it's 106 now. It finally says, no longer says very hot weather. It says 106. We have too many people that put too much stock in the Weather Channel. I like that tweet that I saw a while back on Twitter, back before it became X, that had the rock on a string. That's my idea of a Weather Channel. Oh yeah. I also hear that fuck. Damn it, Sam is gonna kick my ass when he realizes I don't remember. I don't think he's from Kansas. Fuck. That's gonna bug me. I have to text him. Oh, why can't I remember? Arizona. I don't have to text him. I have a friend from Arizona who he's got an aunt who would always keep her air conditioner set at 80 no matter what all year long. Or, well, except for in winter probably. I don't know. The farthest I've been out of Texas is Mississippi. And that was a long time ago, back when all the bullshit, before the bullshit happened. My mother, my stepfather, and myself all hopped in my mom's car and took a road trip out to Mississippi so we can get her hit my stepfather's father and bring him back to Texas. That was a bad joke, but I appreciate it. And you derailed my train of thought. Oh yeah, the trip up to Mississippi wasn't really that bad. I mean, like I said, that's the farthest away from Texas I've been, is Mississippi. There was a time back in the past where I wanted to go up to Pennsylvania, or like the edge of New York, somewhere around there, to visit somebody that I haven't seen in fucking forever. But then she ended up moving back to Texas with her fiance at the time. I can't remember. But yeah, they moved back down here from Pennsylvania, and I haven't seen them in forever. And Twist Turns and Tarot knows them. If you're still in the chat, Rando, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying names on purpose, so Rando, don't say the names in chat, please. That's a no. Just to keep their anonymity. Been to Romania? Romanian? Sent to Rome. I'm sorry, I can't read. My brain doesn't process properly sometimes. I have brain damage. You guys. I'm sorry. But yeah. Like I said, the trip up there wasn't that bad. It was long and boring, but driving up to Mississippi in a car is just long and boring. But we got up there, we got him all packed up, and then we rented a U-Haul, and I got to drive the U-Haul back to Texas. Governed at like 60 miles per hour the entire way. I could not go over 60 from Mississippi back to Texas. On the highway where it's 70. Moody's Landing? Ooh. That's dope. I'm really hoping, I mean, I put a lot of eggs in this YouTube basket that I'm on right now. And granted, I have the most subscribers and the most watch hours I've had in a very long time. And I have you guys to thank for all this. I mean, anyone in the future, anyone in the chat now, I appreciate every single one of you guys, period. Like, seriously. This community has grown from literally a handful of just random people that I knew into a bunch of other people, even spanning continents. Because I know at one point I had Russian subscribers. Because I remember I had Russian people in chat at one point. That was really cool. Granted, my age demographic and stuff like that are mainly males. Makes sense. I have a lot of naughty content, and YouTube kind of doesn't like that. But I like to play games how they're meant to be played, and I like, I like the form, and stuff like that. And of course, as everyone knows, I'm a furry and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, I'm on both sides of the fandom, the not safe for work side and the safe for work side. Sorry. But that's just basically because you got to take the yin with the yang, the good with the bad. You have to take both sides of the coin if you're going to be in a fandom, whether it's any type of stuff like that. If you're going to be in a fandom and not like one aspect of it, then you're not a true person in the fan. At least that's my opinion. Other people might have different opinions, and that's fine. Like I say, don't take too much stock in me. I have brain damage. Oh, fun. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Sorry. Again, my brain goes into weird tangents. I put in a lot of eggs in this YouTube basket because I want to do this for a living. And you guys are helping me that so much by sharing, watching, and being here. I truly do appreciate that. I want to open the Discord back up eventually to where more people can flood in, and it can be a thriving community like it used to, without the occasional trolls and people doing crap like that. I'm trying to come up with different ways of integrating particular rules into the Discord before I reopen it up. At the moment, it's just a big dead zone where occasionally Hammerleaf or somebody else will say something in chat. Do I have my Discord open? Yeah, I do. Yeah, occasionally Hammerleaf will say something. I've had a few people already try a Discord scam on me, and it's just like, are you serious? I even put up. Oh yeah, they're all melting pots, and then of course you got all the other people that are like, oh, I need to get that. God, I need to get that. Anyway, sorry. I just noticed that Hammerleaf's playing Elder Scrolls Online. I want to play that. Oh, nice. That's a little excessive, but alright. Why is that just now showing up? But yeah, I've got a few people in the chat. I was almost part of a podcast at one point. Yeah, I was almost part of a podcast at one point, but that fell through. Honestly, I kind of figured it would. No offense to the people that wanted to start it up. But when I asked them why they chose me to be part of it, they just said, why not? I was like, okay. But yeah, it's really cool. They're really good people. I made friends with both of them. I don't talk to one of them very much. I don't talk to either of them very much. It's been a little while. But at the same time, I've been so super busy, and I've been looking into all kinds of different things. I've been dabbling on and off with Unity, trying to upgrade my avatar. Oh, we forgot to bring weapons. How do you forget to bring weapons to the end? Come on, man. Dude, just it's good. Yeah, might as well. Hey, you work with what you got. And then you gotta But yeah, we went and saw. Oh yeah, that's what we went and saw was Meg 2. Actually, that was badass. I liked it. But yeah, this is just my entire channel is just a mishmash posh of whatever the hell comes to my mind. But yeah, it's just tons of fun. I'm having fun with this. I mean, I love this community to bits. I mean, I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. But at the same time, I do want to start making money doing this. I want to make this my job, because then I could do this all the time. We can make live streams a thing. Yeah, I'd love to do this stuff like this. Sorry, I gotta eat. I'm hungry. And it's already set. Damn, I've been streaming for already 30 minutes. I was late. The reason I was late, me and my wife have been watching Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. It's really good. It's really dope. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend it. It's really good. But you have, but again, like most Bleach video episodes, you might want to go get caught up on what happened, because otherwise you might get confused. Like most Bleach. Oh, money isn't easy to get at all, but it's so easy to lose. I mean, money is so hard to hold on to. It is ridiculous, between bills and groceries and the cost of living constantly raising and the pay staying down. It's just a pain. But at the same time, with YouTube, it can help open up doors. I can help do all kinds of cool stuff. I know that ooh. Yeah, I'd imagine that. I've piddled with Source Filmmaker. Again, I kind of wanted to get into a little animation myself. That's why I started practicing. That's why I started, practicing art and stuff like that in general. It's because I wanted to get into animation. I still do. I still want to dabble with it eventually. But again, that's just so many irons in the fire. Yes, gas prices. Ugh. I couldn't even imagine like airfare at the moment. But yeah, I mean, between all the stuff going up, money is so easy to lose. And it's made that way on purpose. It's made that way to keep us all down to where we can't get anywhere. And other countries are just laughing at us because we're dumb. How is the noodle cold but the meat hot? That's weird. I guess just because that noodle was sitting on top. Oh yeah. Ah! It poured down my hand. Shit. By the water. Dribbled on myself. But yes. Oh man. I don't want to buy anything. Good lord. Going through the achievements on one of my games, and one of my friends, well, I've never played with him. I think I bumped into him one time somewhere, or they found me on Steam and sent me a friend request, so I accepted it. Yeah. I try and stay away from politics just because that is a slippery slope. There are so many people that are so divided by politics that you say the wrong word and it could get you banned or anything like that. Just like saying certain keywords and then all of a sudden the government joins the chat, or FBI open up, blah, 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 shit like that. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see. My belief, the only thing I care about politics is I don't care about politics. There are some things that I follow and kind of sort of follow, but that's just because it makes me giggle or it makes me laugh about people arguing about it. And then I just look at them and go, really? Common sense would obviously overrule everything, but common sense is more like rare sense now because it's non-existent. Nobody has common sense anymore. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I never really care for politics. And people ask me who I'd rather prefer be president, and then I just roll my eyes and say, doesn't matter. We're already screwed. Who's going to make the most clown noises? Minecraft has achievements now? That's cool. I haven't been on Minecraft in quite a while. Maybe I should reboot that series. Yeah. Oh yeah. Another reason why I stay away from politics. That's tasty. I forget what Ash called it. Again, sorry I'm eating on stream, but I'm hungry. And I'm only streaming for another 57 minutes anyway, because then 8 o'clock we're going to be putting the kids down for bedtime. Oh look, we broke another record high. What's new in the neighborhood? Hell yeah! Jim Carrey for president. Hell yes. Yeah, right. Last time he tried to blow the whistle on the Grinch. Yes, the Grinch for president, please. That'd be awesome. Hell, I think he'd actually turn the country around. It would actually be cool again. Shit. I was just going to say something, then got derailed by the Grinch. Oh, yeah. Jim Carrey tried to blow the whistle on the Illuminati at one point, and now he's forced into retirement. So, you know, I doubt we're going to have Jim Carrey as a president. They've done that before. There was one video where I kept Colton in the shot because he snuck in and watched and was watching. I knew he was there because I felt the air come in from the bed there. And then when I saw him on camera, I even zoomed in on him at one point. I don't remember which video it is though. But yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised my mom hasn't popped into chat yet. She usually pops on when I'm live streaming. Oh, so good. Sustenance, sweet, savory sustenance. But yes, I've been wanting to do more VR content as well, because I've got the damn things. His name is Colton. My son's name is Colton, or I just called him Colt. And then we got our daughter Serenity. Yes, Jim Carrey, president in our hearts. Screw it, let's put a YouTuber in office. I'd be assassinated day one because I'd legalize stuff that shouldn't be legalized. Let's put Mark in office. That'd be funny as hell. Oh, did anyone see Bruce Willis? Yeah, I heard about Bruce Willis retiring, and it's mainly because he's like having, I think he's going to try and do one more film because he's having onset dementia. So, yeah, it's a damn shame. But, again, some of these actors are super old, and they've been doing it for a long time. Like, I think, last year, I think it was, Arnold Schwarzenegger finally retire completely from acting? I don't know. Because I also hear that they're going to make another Expendables. So maybe that's the last thing that Mr. Beast. Oh god, that'd be random as hell. I'd vote for Jimmy. Eugene Dell. I don't know that one. I can look it up though. I got internet access at my fingertips. Eugene Dell. Who's that? Eugene Delacroix? Is he a YouTuber? Owen, help me. I don't know that one. Oh, dig him up. Okay. Ferdinand. Okay, so it is Eugene Delacroix or Delacroix. I was right the first time. French romantic artist. Regarded from the outset of his career to the leader of the French Romantic School. People would hate him for it. People just love to hate on Mr. Beast, like when he literally spent all that money and helped people no longer be blind. Could those have... Wow, that's crazy. That is insane. But yeah. People wonder why I'm so jaded all the time. The world is just a messed up place. But I've learned to love it. I enjoy my life. It's hectic, it's chaos, I'm always broke, but hey, I have fun. I'm not going gray yet, so. And I'm not going bald yet. Eat it, coach. I once had my physics teacher back in high school, because I used to have long hair. At one point, my hair was so long, straightened, it was down to the middle of my back. I was a big hippie back in high school. It was really fun. But yeah, my coach, who was bald, pretty much told me, it's like, you know, use it while you can. By the time you're probably in your 30s, you're gonna start losing your hair. Still got my hair. Eat it, coach. Ha-ha! But at the same time, I don't stress over a lot of things. I do get frustrated. I get irritated. I wish I can do other things that I can't do because it's illegal. And even the fact that I'm not on probation doesn't stop me from doing it. What am I eating? I am eating... I forget. I forget what she called it. But it's like hamburger meat, bacon, penne noodles, and I think tomato soup in there as well. It's mixed up real good. But it's pretty good. Oh, yeah. My wife, fantastic in the kitchen. You can always tell if a man has a wife that's good at the kitchen, or husband, whatever, partner, whatever. Let's not piss off everybody. You can always tell if a man has a good partner who can cook because of their stomach. If they're fat and well-rounded. When I was a kid, believe it or not, I wanted to be a karate teacher. I wanted to be a martial artist. So I trained a lot when I was a kid. I was actually in pretty good shape back when I was a kid. Not no more. I discovered the gloriousness that of food. Oh, and how delicious it is. But yeah, I wanted to be a karate instructor. I wanted to be a martial artist. Now, a lot of that was because of Power Rangers. Oh. Yep. I never really flipped from that. When I got into, what was it? I want to say ninth grade, 8th or ninth grade. I wanted to be a detective. I wanted to be a cop, solve crimes. I tell people this. I tell people this story all the time. My best friend, not my brother, me and him have gone way past best friends. We're brothers. Me and my brother are one thing. But my best friend, again, I'm not saying his name, so yes, food changes lives. Food is amazing. And you can tell because I'm freaking fat that I love food. But I don't care that I'm fat. I don't care if I got a double chin. I don't care if I got weird, disgusting habits. I've been doing the same crap for over 20 years. And a lot of people can tell it's kind of hard to stop doing something you've been doing for over 20 years. Take my mother, for example. She's about to have half her stomach chopped off. She's going in through weight loss surgery. So she has to stop smoking a month before the procedure. She's been smoking for over 30 years, 30 or 40 years. So it's very hard for her to stop. I've been smoking for hold on, I need to break out the calculator. Again, brain damage. I can't calculate properly. Let's see here. I was 18 when I started smoking. I'm 33 now. This is 15 years ago. I've been smoking for about close to 15, 16 years. I bumped a button. Now the preview and the program are the same. What the hell? I bumped a button. Shit balls, Captain. That's fine. Whatever. But yes, I've been smoking since, I was 18. It was my best friend's bachelor party when I started smoking tobacco products. Now I started smoking other stuff. I never did anything other than a little bit of MJ back in the day. I was like 16 when I started smoking that, but I didn't touch tobacco until I was 18. And I've been smoking tobacco on and off for 15 years. So again, when I do shit like that, it's back in my mind. I don't even realize I do it until I hear it. Or when I scratch my throat, I've been doing that since I was like 3. I was like, I can't help doing certain things. I've been doing it for so long. It's programmed in the back of my mind that I don't even hear it, or I don't even realize that I do it until I rehear it or see it later. So again, I apologize for a lot of my weird, disgusting habits, but I can't help some of them. I try and catch it in editing and post, which is another reason why I don't live stream much, because I can hear myself when I'm doing live streams, because I have voice mod on right now, which is why I can
easily change the voice into this if I wanted to.
But yeah, I can easily change the voice at will because I've got that open. But I can't say it like I say. I keep something on hand to drink. That way I don't have that problem. But I forget, and like a lot of things. Oh, dang. Cool. Congratulations on that. Did Owen step away? I haven't heard from Owen in a while. No offense, Carstar. I don't mind chatting with you either, buddy, but okay, so yeah, it just says 2 concurrent viewers. But like I say, it makes sense because the way my internet is. Oh shit. Sorry. Trying to take bites off camera so it's not as disgusting. But yeah. My best friend's wedding was interesting to say the least. They married back in high school. They were just out of high school. They were still young, still dumb. And as you can kind of guess, they're no longer together. And I haven't talked to him in a long time. But I still count him as my friend. I know he's busy. His second wife, he had twins with his first wife. His second wife, I think, had 2 kids of her own. And then I think last I heard she was pregnant with another one that was his. So he's got a grand swapping total of 5 kids between both wives. His stepkids, his actual kids, and the newborn, who's probably not a newborn anymore. It was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. But he don't realize that I keep tabs on him through our mutual friends. And that's mainly because I worry about it. You see, again, back in high school, he was the dingleberry troublemaker, and I was the more by the book and wanting to be a cop and stuff like that. Again, we kind of split. We kind of went opposite directions. I ended up getting in trouble and going on the probation. He ended up becoming a cop. He's a detective, last I heard, not far from where I am. So, again, not saying names, not saying anything like that, because I don't want... I know about the lag. It's because my internet's... And unfortunately, there's no other internet that come out to my house. So I'm stuck with the laggy piece of crap internet, which is another reason why I don't live stream very often. But hey, I try. Maybe one day I'll get super internet and it'll work perfectly. Or I'll win the lottery and get like the best internet known to man and have my own YouTube office in town or something like that and have high-speed internet. I don't know. Those are pipe dreams. I know I'm not gonna... Yeah, I was looking at the Mega Million the other day and looking at it while standing in line for gas and going, maybe today's the day. Nope, I didn't buy the ticket. I'm like, nah. Nope. But yeah, I've lived a pretty interesting life. I try and have as much fun as I can. Oh, did he get the job he wanted? No. I mean, technically, yes. I mainly wanted to be a private investigator. I wanted to be a PI. And then I started wanting to be a detective and stuff like that. Because PIs are solo and they contract out. So I wouldn't have a boss. I've always wanted something where I didn't actually have a boss except for myself. I mean, yeah, I do love the irony that my best friend, who's the one that ended up getting me started smoking MJ back in the day, is now a detective, and he pretty much tried to cut all ties with me because X Infinity? I don't know what that is. Again, big brain, dum-dum. Oh, okay, internet service. Oh, it's cable. I can't have cable. I live in a very rural area. Again, not doxing myself by letting you know where. But I live out in the country. There ain't no cable out here. We got satellite internet, which sucks. Six Flags. Interesting story. Buckle up, I'm taking you on a trip. Back in high school, or 8th grade, not even high school, it was 8th grade. Young, dumb band geek named me and my best friend and our other mutual buddy, who I still keep in contact with. I bump in at the store all the time, and that's how I know what's going on with my best friend. Anyway, band trip to Six Flags. So we're all on the bus. We're on a really fancy bus. The bus, you know, we paid top dollar money for this bus. It had TV monitors, had all kinds of cool stuff. I don't know why. It was just a nerdy, not even a high school band thing going to Six Flags. So we go up to get Six Flags. We get there. We go rides. We do all the cool stuff. We decide yeah. But we decide that we're going to take our buddy, who's obviously not, or Toonland or whatever it's called now, the place for kids. So we go down there, and they won't let him ride. So he tries to, we're like, hey, our little brother here's never been here before. We're new to the town. He wants to ride some of the rides. And they say, well, he's obviously too big. He can't do it. So he stomps away and acts like a little kid, and he acts like he's crying. It was funny. Again, bunch of idiots doing stupid crap. Just to mess with park employees. It's just the way we are. But it was funny just because he's the one, my best friend is the one that got me to finally like face my fear of heights. So I'm no longer afraid of heights because I rode the Titan and all that stuff. I rode big roller coasters and stuff like that. But there was one ride I would never go on. And that is the Mr. Freeze. Again, I don't know if this actually doxes me or nothing, but it at least gives you an idea of... No, it shouldn't, because I think there's more than one Mr. Freeze. But yeah, I've always had reoccurring nightmares of the Mr. Freeze, how it goes up and it stops. Something happens and it starts falling. Now, I wasn't afraid for my life. I'm more afraid of everyone alive's around me. I don't want to be the reason that other people get killed, because even if I would have died in the process, I still would be responsible for all those deaths. And I still to this day will not ride the Mr. Freeze because of that reoccurring nightmare that I haven't had in years. But still, my older brother can point this out as well. A lot of things that I've dreamed about end up coming to happen. And not a lot of people believe that, and that's fine. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I don't care. But it's more than just coincidence. When it happens once, it's interesting. Twice, it's fascinating. 3 and more, it starts to become in the creepy and what the fuck is happening situation. So, when I keep having the same reoccurring dream that the Mr. Freeze decides to fail when I get on it, I choose not to get on it. Anyway, back to the story, which turned out boons for my best friend, because he got to sit by a really hot knockout chick with big bazongas. So he didn't complain. He didn't really give me trouble. He's like, thanks for, wussing out, because I got to sit by a chick with huge knockers. I'm like, well, I'm glad it worked out for you there, buddy. But yeah, tons of fun stuff. I used to be able to touch people and see things as well, but thank God that doesn't work no more. Ugh, I hated being a touch notive. That sucked. You ever ride one called the Catwoman? Oh, my neck still hurts from that one. Sorry, I'm finishing up my food real quick. It'd be really fancy. Oh, delicious. Can't find my trash can. There it is. Ta-da! All gone. It's all empty. Empty bowl. It's so hot in here. Oh, and that's all gone. Oh no, I'm out of water. Ah! I've never had a dream I got kidnapped. But if I had a dream I did get kidnapped, I would put precautions to stop it from happening. Because the thing about... Here's a interesting an ability or some sort of precognition. One, you know the outcome of it. Number two, you can actually change it just by knowing. Because the way the timelines work and the way it all works in general is everything's a linear path, or this is my theory. Again, don't have to agree with it. Everyone has their own opinions. But I believe everything is a linear path, and you have it branches off into different choices. It's what I deem the timeline theory. I don't know who else calls it what. But knowing one thing takes you down one path. Knowing another thing takes you down another path. So if you have the ability to see further paths, whether it be in precognition, dreams, scrying, anything like that, then you learn something, and then that path is still going to be there down the line. However, you can take preventative measures to miss it. I mean, I don't know how many times... Yeah, that's possible as well. I mean, ever since I saw that Doctor Strange, I've thought that, because it's like, wow, that's interesting. But yeah, the different merging timeline theories where everything is laid out. Granted, it pretty much lets us that it pretty much says that free will is out the window. Everything is already laid out. You just have your free will is the choice of which path you want to take. Whether it's, oh, I'm just gonna stay in bed all day and not do anything, and then I have to pee. I have to go back to bed, or I can stay awake. I might as well stay awake. All right, let's play some video games. Yeah, there's just keeps jumping up and down. But if you know something that happens way down here, and another thing that changes it is if you tell somebody. Just by talking about it and then getting it out in the open, it changes. Because it either pushes that one dot further down the path, or it makes it to where it just completely fades away to not being a choice no more. Because now whatever caused this to happen, if you talk about it, if anyone else's timeline were to intersect at that point and cause it, now that they know it's a possibility, they don't do a certain choice, and it doesn't happen. Like, I don't know how many times I've had apocalyptic style dreams where I live in a zombie apocalyptic world, and it always happens after one of my children are born. Both my kids are here. Colt is 7 years old now, which is insane. Serenity will be 5 next year. She's 4. And the prediction basically was it was gonna happen at some point after my daughter was born. Originally, I foresaw myself having a daughter first and then a son. I always knew I was gonna have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, but I didn't know the order. Oh, I thought that was the order. But even saying that out loud changed it to where my son was born first and my daughter was born second. Again, some people will say, oh, that's just coincidence. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a pattern. Everything happens for a specific reason that nobody knows. Because it's a mystery. The world is a mystery. The world is amazing because it's a mystery. And you just, as you live your life, you try and piece it together and figure it out. Anyway, that's just diverting all the paths. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually end a little early because I need to go I actually need to go take care of some facility matters. And it's really hot in here and I need some more water and I don't really feel like switching over to intermission. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this stream here. Thank you guys who have popped into the to the chat and stuff like that who have said things. Where did my chat go? I restored it and now it all disappeared. There it is. No, I don't want to do that. Stop. Okay, so rounding out into this episode, we talked about a bunch of random crap. You guys have learned exactly how insane I am, so take that information as you will. We've talked about some pretty fun stuff. It's been pretty chill. It's just super hot, and I don't know how much longer I can keep going. So I'm gonna end this one here if I can ever find the damn thing. Where did it go? I'm not a professional streamer. Again, I apologize. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. So now you will get to hear Proto for
A little bit, because why not? It's random and interesting, and I kind of want to use it. It's really neat. But it's not like the good doctor. If he'll load, I doubt he'll load.
Oh, there he goes. The good doctor will end out the stream, for all everyone is and all everyone shall do.
Pardon? But I want to figure out the secrets of the universe. Damn it, I will be the one to figure out immortality. And then I will live forever and not have to worry about anything. I will sit back in my lawn chair as the world goes to hell and go. Mainly just because I want to see how it happens. I want to see what happens. But yes, I'm going to let the doctor end it out. So, normally I have the mask for this, but I don't feel like turning around and getting it.
So yes, if you all enjoyed this fantastic way of doing things, we will even turn down lights for this and turn down this as well, because without everything in the world going to corpses in hell, we all have each other, and that is all that we have.
Well, thank you, Doctor. That was nice and insightful. Now it's dark in here. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Carstar, Owen Hammond, and of course, Twist Turns and Tarot. If you guys haven't seen Twist Turns and Tarot, feel free to go check